the Amazon rainforest. It is a world unto itself, a vast green ocean of trees stretching across an entire continent. We often think of it in terms of its immense scale, its towering canopies, and the great river that gives it life. But its true magic lies not just in its size, but in its infinite, intricate details. Here, in this emerald heart of our planet, life unfolds in ways that can seem almost fantastical. Every leaf, every branch, every shadow holds a secret. It is a place of profound mystery and breathtaking wonder, a living library of evolution's greatest stories. And yet, for all its grandeur, the Amazon's most profound secrets are often found in the smallest of things. Beneath the colossal trees, a world of miniature wonders awaits. The wildflowers of the Amazon are not always bold or brash. They are often subtle, hidden treasures, waiting for their moment to reveal themselves. They are the jewels of the forest floor, scattered like tiny, precious gems across the dark, rich earth. Some emerge from the tangled roots of ancient trees, their delicate petals a stark contrast to the rough bark. Others cling to mossy rocks, find a foothold in the decaying wood of a fallen log, bringing new life from old. These are not the manicured blooms of a garden. They are wild, resilient, perfectly adapted. Finding them is an art in itself. It requires a slow pace and a keen eye. A flash of brilliant crimson, each discovery feels like uncovering a secret. The blooming of the Amazon's wildflowers is a true feast for the senses. It is a symphony of color and scent. The colors are astonishing. There are flowers of the deepest, most velvety reds, like drops of blood on the forest floor. Others are a brilliant, shocking pink, standing out against the endless green. You can find blooms of pure, radiant yellow, like captured sunlight, and shades of orange that mimic the fiery hues of a jungle sunset. Some flowers are simple and elegant, with just a few delicate petals. Others are incredibly complex, like the passion flower, with its crown of filaments and intricate reproductive parts. There are trumpet-shaped flowers, perfectly formed to accommodate the long beak of a hummingbird. Some flowers release their scent only at night, a sweet, heavy perfume designed to attract nocturnal pollinators. These night-blooming flowers are often pale white or cream, their color making them more visible in the moonlight. This fragrant communication is an invisible language spoken throughout the rainforest. Wildflowers may seem small and insignificant in the grand scale of the Amazon, but their importance to the ecosystem cannot be overstated. Their primary role, of course, is reproduction. The flower is the plant's way of creating the next generation. The nectar they produce are a critical food source, a high-energy meal that fuels the frantic activity of the jungle. The blooming of wildflowers is a crucial event in the forest's calendar. It is a period of abundance. For many insects, birds, and even some mammals, different species of plants flower at different times of the year, ensuring a continuous supply of food. As the flowers wilt and the plants die back, they decompose, returning valuable nutrients to the earth. They are not passive decorations. They are active and essential participants in the life of the rainforest. The health of the wildflower population is a direct indicator of the health of the entire Amazon. The relationship between the wildflowers and the creatures that visit them is, honestly, a beautiful and intricate dance. The flower offers a reward, usually nectar, and in return, the visitor carries pollen from one flower to another. Consider the bees of the Amazon. There are thousands of species, tiny, iridescent orchid bees. Males collect fragrant compounds from orchids. They store them in special pouches on their hind legs. With their long, straw-like proboscis, they can access nectar from deep within a flower. They are drawn to brightly colored flowers, reds, yellows. The sight of a brilliant blue morpho butterfly, its wings flashing in a sliver of sunlight as it lands on a vibrant pink flower, is honestly one of the most iconic images of the Amazon. But the dance is not limited to the daylight hours. When night falls, a different cast of characters takes to the stage. Moths are drawn to pale, heavily scented flowers that open after dusk. This nightly ballet of wings and petals is just as important as the daytime one. Among all the pollinators of the Amazon, hummingbirds hold a special place. They are tiny, iridescent jewels, their wings beating so fast they become a blur. Masters of flight, hover, fly backwards, navigate dense jungle with precision. Utterly dependent on wildflowers for survival. High-speed lifestyle equals huge energy needs sourced from sugary nectar. In return, they are efficient, vital pollinators, a flying bridge between flowers. Co-evolution. Many wildflowers evolved to attract hummingbirds, trumpet-shaped blooms perfect for long, slender beaks. typically red or orange, visible to birds, not insects. Sword-billed hummingbird, beak longer than its body, feeding from long-tubed passion flowers. Specialization reduces competition, allowing many species to coexist. A beautiful, delicate balance, each bird with a secret garden. Precision ensures pollination and healthy seeds. Not just a visitor, a gardener tending the flowers. Among the more common blooms, there are rarities and oddities. One of the most enigmatic is the ghost orchid. It has no leaves, no stem, and for most of the year, it is almost invisible. It consists only of a tangled mass of flat, green roots that cling to bark, photosynthesizing just enough to stay alive. Then, for a few precious weeks, the magic happens. The ghost orchid produces a flower, and it is an astonishing sight. The flower seems to float in midair, a luminous white apparition in the deep shade of the swampy forest. It has a complex, otherworldly shape with long, trailing petals that resemble the back legs of a jumping frog, and it has a powerful, sweet scent which it releases only at night. This scent is a siren call to a very specific pollinator. For a long time, no one knew what pollinated the ghost orchid. Researchers set up cameras and waited night after night. Finally, the secret was revealed. The pollinator was the giant Sphinx moth with a proboscis up to 12 inches long. This strange and beautiful plant reminds us the Amazon is still a place of profound mystery, with countless incredible stories waiting to be discovered. The Amazon rainforest, with its hidden wildflowers and intricate web of life, is one of Earth's greatest natural treasures. But this world is in peril. The Amazon is disappearing at an alarming rate. The pressures of deforestation, agriculture, and climate change are threatening this incredible ecosystem. The ghost orchid, the passion flower, the hummingbird's secret garden, all of these are at risk of vanishing forever. We have a choice to make. We can stand by and watch as this world of wonder is diminished, or we can act to protect it. The future of the Amazon is not a distant, abstract problem. It is a responsibility that falls to all of us. Supporting conservation efforts, making sustainable choices in our own lives, we must become the guardians of this precious world so that its flowers may continue to bloom, its creatures may continue to thrive, and its profound ancient mysteries can continue to unfold for centuries to come. The future of the forest and all its beauty is in our hands.